but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. That's a floater go, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now, here's Jokic. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Doncic. And the pass to Hardaway. Good, trying to free himself up. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Porter. Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here is Shakur. Guarded by Doncic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Gordon, the pass to Shakur. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Jokic gets it to go.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. His first shot coming late, and again it's Denver.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Outside Irving. Doncic finds Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. Aldrell Pope comes in for Porter. And Murray's subbed in for Brown. And Jokic slams it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Trying to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, Jokic, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the shot goes in. And it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Hardy. With the drive. And a slam dunk by McGee.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Shakur passes to Jokic. To the wing right side. Pass to Murray. From the arc. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
That free throw, no good.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. And here's Hardy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Good out there, JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardy in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And they pick up 2. And that's 13 points for Jokic.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
The pass to McGee. Passes it to Bullock. Left side, Irving. Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Gordon. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Hardy. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets leading by 15. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here is Shakur. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. Over Brown. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here is McGee. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Irving. Jokic defending. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there. And never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Irving missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Good pass to Bullock. To the paint. Stolen by Gordon. Kicks to Shakur. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hardy. The Nuggets have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from the Beast. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Doncic is checked in for Hardy. Shakur can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets leading by 15. To the inside. Here's Shakur. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Beasts got 7 now in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's Bullock. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wood passes to Kleba. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result. You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
The pass to Shakur. Jokic against Wood. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 17 now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wood against Jokic. And that one drops. Wood's got his second basket of the game.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts, staying in control after drawing the contact.
Down low. Was shot by Shakur, no good. Mavericks trail by 17.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Irving for 3. And the Beast pulls it down. Denver leading by 17. Brown, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Bullock. Denver getting their last shot to go. Wood in the post. Jokic defending. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, with his handle, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his...
And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 15. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Beast out there with Brown, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. A shot by Shakur, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Irving looking for an opening. And that one is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
This is it to Gordon. He kicks to Shakur. Back to Gordon. Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 11 in the bucket from Irving.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Shakur passes to Jokic. He sinks the 11-footer. Jokic has got 19 points.
you know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Wood passes to Irving. Wood trying to free himself up. Basket counts. He's got 25.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here is Shakur. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 assists.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to the Beast. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Shoots over Bullock. Again, the Nuggets score.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter. Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Hardaway passes to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Porter against Hardaway. Over Porter. Not as good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 12, and the bucket from Hardaway.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Jokic passes to Shakur. Nice move. Good work there as it goes. The Beast's got 23 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Doncic kicks to Wood. The shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic. Shakur dishes to Gordon. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Shakur. To the inside. Jokic. He shoot again. And the layup is good. He's got 21.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has got 15.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. On the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Denver leading by 14. Now Jokic. 21 points in the game. There's Shakur. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Oh, good on that.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
That one drops for him. Now that's 17 points for Tim Hardaway. Brown feeling out a bit. Jokic with it, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
The feed to Gordon. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Doncic right side. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Hardy. Kicked away. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here is McGee. He's got 7. Doncic outside. And finished off by Wood.
Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
It's stolen. Fast break, Dallas. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Wood. Now here's Doncic. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 14. Dishes it to Shakur. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. Here's Shakur. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Caldwell Pope is checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Bruce Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Shakur. Plays it up and banks it in. The Beasts got 10 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now the pass to Pop. And here's Hardy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now the dish to Doncic. He feeds it to McGee. It's good.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.